here's something that's missed in the modern world. If you had a community, a small community living off the grid, you can imagine it back in the day, a couple thousand years ago, where everything was built by you, everything was produced by you and your community, your tribe, and everything had like a story and history to it. So if you had a well, and the people obviously built the well, then they would tell stories of their children to their children and their children and their children about how they built the well. You know, along the way, John said to Tom, something, you know, and this person fell in the well, you know, tell the stories, where they get the stones from. There's a history to it. There's a verbal like tradition that happens when you tell the stories of how the place you live in, the thing that keeps you alive, the land itself, how it was built and cultivated over generations. And obviously the best and most intriguing stories, and probably some manipulation over time, they would survive, and you'd keep telling those stories of what happened. And it would be like your great grandfather built this little stable that's just been collapsed by a huge weather storm. And we don't have that in modern society now. We don't have the building down the road, or where you get your water from, or the plumbing system or whatever. You don't know the people who did that. They don't have any connection to you. So you have no like direct connection, understanding, knowledge, all of the above about how you live, where you live, you know. And if you do have that sort of situation, you're probably like 0.01% of the population, because everybody else doesn't experience that. I have no idea who built my house. I have no idea who's done the plumbing, I had an external toilet in my garden that I've removed, and you know, now I can tell the story about, we had an external toilet and I've removed it and so forth, and how that changed the dynamic of the garden. And wouldn't it be great if I knew who built the toilet, who used the toilet, why they built it? Like, you know, there's so much there. There's kind of interwoven into the ecosystem, the social aspect as well. I think that's kind of forgotten, and we don't know that that's lost, you know. What do you guys think?